What's up guys, welcome back to Mac React. Today we're watching another episode of Jujutsu Kaisen and this should be a good one because we're getting part 2 of the Mahito Nanami fight that started last episode, and it looks like Nanami is about to go overtime, so we're really excited to see what that's all about because these two characters seem pretty strong within the context of the show, so it should be a great fight. And while that's happening, Yuji did run into Junpei at the end of the episode, so we're thinking in this one they might talk a little bit, maybe swap ideologies, and Yuji should set Junpei on his path to becoming a sorcerer, because we've said before, Junpei is in the anime opening at the very end. He's like all buddy-buddy and friends with everybody, so we're assuming he's going to be a good guy at some point. So with that being said, we're really excited to get into it. Thanks for joining us, guys. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Oh, he's telling him.
Yeah, I forgot about
so
that.
It's
yeah.
Stronger.
Oh, that's pretty interesting. Right.
Oh, anything? Wow.
Yeah, anything.
Anything's weak. Even the chair's weak point.
Yeah, right? That doesn't seem like... Okay.
Just one hit. Oh! Shit. I should probably dodge this one.
Probably.
Oh, dodge that. What? He's leaving him?
Dang! He didn't want overtime to go too long.
Shit, that wasn't much of a fight at all.
I know.
That was it. I thought it was gonna be the whole episode.
Oh, was that the...
That was them underground?
That was them. I think it might have been.
That was the hit?
Yeah. No one talked to him about what he should... Yeah.
Right, what he should say? Oh, what?
What?
You warned him? Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah. A creepy thing like this?
Oh, he lied.
Mmm.
He's like, I've been watching hella movies.
Yeah, right?
I got hit so many times.
He's like, you got hit? What do you mean?
See, they are becoming friends. Oh. What the fuck?
What?
This is the movie that you're watching?
He's like, yeah, what?
Damn.
Aww.
Now he's got a friend who will see movies with him.
Yeah.
He's like, dude, your mom's kind of hot.
He's like, but I think we can be friends. Oh. Oh, he's so hungry. He's like, no, I eat everything.
Yeah. What? That's crazy. Oh, damn. Wow.
Whoa.
Very adaptive.
Yeah.
That's the craziest ability.
He's not. He's fine.
He's like, that's not the plan.
Yeah. He'll probably cry.
He's the same age.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
Oh.
Damn, he took some hits.
Yeah, what?
Oh. Now he's gonna get chewed out.
What? Oh, like it's young.
Oh man, I wonder what his domain will look like.
Probably very creepy. Yeah.
So he's younger than the other ones? The ones that were created from like natural
Yeah,
things?
yeah.
She's loving it.
Oh my god.
Do something funny.
Oh god. He's doing the Wilson. Oh my god.
She's never seen it.
Oh, I'm sure she's enjoying.
That he's got a real friend.
Yeah. Oh, she's drunk on the table. Take her to bed or the couch.
She's smoking inside?
That's gross, yeah. But I love how she got hyped over what she said. That's pretty funny. He's like, oh my gosh, Yuji.
So he's like Batman?
Yeah.
Can't kill? So what he said already got to him?
Mm-hmm. I'm assuming it would, yeah. Because Yuji has a pretty strong conviction in what he says. Yeah, honey, you went to sleep.
Oh, what?
What? What's happening?
A Sukuna finger?
What's
Why?
happening?
What the hell is that? Oh my god. What?
What?
Wow.
Do you think Mahito or Goto did this?
Maybe. Where did the finger come from?
That's what I was just about to ask too. So now he's in charge of monitoring him.
金を稼いでいる呪詛師は多い。そういう連中の仕業だろう。コネと金さえあれば、人なんて簡単に呪い殺せる。
What?
I don't buy that.
まあボンボンなのは評価するけど。何？あの黒いの。どれどれ？
Is a curse forming right here?
Something is, yeah. Oh.
黒く。その汚れを店に払え。
Oh,
Whoa, what?
内からは出られない。外からは入れる。あくまで呪力の弱い人間はだけど、住宅地での事前告知のないと。
Wow.
順平の家に仕掛けた方は公然に回収させて。悪巧み？まあね。それじゃ私はおいとまさせてもらうよ。
Damn, so they want more inside of Yuji.
何が起こっているか。
先生、ちゃんと見ててね。
What is that?
What?
その傷。それ。
Oh. From the cigarettes?
あれをうちに置いたのお前か。何の話だ。
Oh.
What?
まだ自分が質問を質問で返せる立場だと思っているのか。お前は死ぬんだよ。
Was he really the one that did it, or did Mahito just tell him it
Yeah,
was
just
him?
trick him, yeah.
でだから
Oh,
Oh
shit.
no.
してんだよ。準備。
引っ込んでろよ。
Is that a jellyfish?
Yeah. What is... what?
Oh, man. The end of the episode is like, so many things were coming at us.
I know. How much time was in between the finger being at the home? Or no, I guess it was the same day, right? Because he said, I went into my mom's closet, I grabbed whatever was black, and then I left. And then he walked
So
out.
I guess after Yuji left, and she was still asleep at the table, somebody brought the finger in.
Which was Mahito.
And it was on the table in front of her.
He wanted her to find it.
And then he acted to Junpei like he had no idea who did it.
Right.
But then when he was on the roof talking, it seemed like he put this plan into action.
Yeah, and he was like, sorry, I know that was an important thing, right?
So it seems like he's manipulating Junpei
100.
in order to get Yuji. Because that was like the two things they needed, right? They needed Sukuna and they needed to get rid of Gojo.
Yeah.
So I guess this is their way of getting Sukuna. They're going to use Junpei. But we've seen the anime opening. It looks like Junpei's a good guy, so
Yeah, but he didn't eat the finger, right?
Yuji?
Or Junpei?
Junpei? I don't think so.
No, so he wanted the Jujutsu organization to get that finger.
Yes. I don't know where the
Okay.
finger is now. I guess Junpei has it. Well, that didn't really go, I think, how we thought this episode was going to go at all.
No.
I thought the overtime fight would take up like the majority of the episode.
Yeah.
So it was kind of crazy that it was over and done with before
In like 30 seconds.
the anime opening even rolled, you know? So
that was crazy.
That was pretty crazy. I'm glad to see that Mahito is able to not really heal, but he's not so easily killable.
Right.
Because I think he has one of the most insane abilities in this
dude.
show. Obviously, I think Gojo's is the most OP, but
Right.
Mahito's is pretty crazy too. So
I'm really excited to learn more about him too, especially because from what Nanami said, it sounds like he's pretty young.
Yeah.
So he's still learning about his abilities.
still
Like
growing.
he doesn't even have a domain expansion yet. Like, or he hasn't learned it.
he's still
so,
experimenting with his own abilities.
yeah, he was like, oh, look, I can do this now. He's like, next time I fight, like, I got so much new stuff to try.
So it'll be insane once he gets his domain expansion, you know?
And it seems like all these fights right now are more of like an experimentation on himself, right? Like to see what he can do.
His limitations and
Yes,
stuff.
exactly. Which is pretty crazy considering him just experimenting, he's so crazy, like strong, you know? So I'm really excited to see what else he can do like in the future.
Now, to me, it definitely seems like Mahito is just manipulating Junpei. I guess the moment he confronted him in the alleyway, he realized like I could use this kid for my own purposes.
Right, yeah.
Because it seems like the reason he told him to be cool with any Jujutsu sorcerers was so that like the double agent thing, he'd have an in, and then he went out of his way to get Junpei pissed off by killing his mom.
Right.
So now he's gonna act out. He's going to the school and he's beating up that one dude because he thinks he left the finger.
Yeah.
So I think this was all a part of his plan. I don't think he was ever really trying to be kind or anything to Junpei. I think he was all for Mahito's own goals and aspirations. So I think he's manipulated him into doing something bad because he knows Yuji will show up and he knows it will lead to a fight between the two.
Oh, right. Then he'll have to bring Sukuna out.
Which will lead Sukuna out. Exactly. Yeah. So I don't know if he imbued some power on Junpei or something like that.
Yeah.
Because Yuji's been practicing. He's been watching movies and stuff. He's been training. He should be way stronger than Junpei at this point. I would think. Like, he wouldn't even need the finger, you know? So I'm thinking...
That's what I was thinking too, right? Like, do Mahito, like, do they even know that he's actually been training, you know, with cursed energy? Like, he wouldn't have to bring out Sukuna, but it is kind of weird that Junpei all of a sudden has these abilities, you know?
Well, see, yeah, the fact that they used a finger and the fingers are so important to them, I don't think they would leave this to chance. I think they gave something to Junpei, and that's why maybe he has powers now. Because I think in the last episode, when the teacher was in front of his house and was being all dumb,
right,
he looked like he was gonna kill him. Like he looked at his hand and he like was about to do something. Now in this episode, we saw that, I guess in order to trigger his ability, he does have to bring his hand up. And he like something like that poison or whatever went through that guy's
It did look like a poison
body, right? And then I think I noticed like a jellyfish behind him.
That looked like a jellyfish to
So
me.
I think that may be what his ability is, like a jellyfish sting or something.
It's like poison, yeah. Poisonous.
Because I swear also in that dude's arm I saw like an injection point. It was like a little hole in his arm where like everything was starting to spread from. It looked like it was all spreading from that point. Ooh. So I wonder if that's his ability. He's got like an invisible jellyfish or something that can like sting you.
Like a cursed tentacle.
Maybe
that
something like
stabs you,
that.
and if he can't see it, he wouldn't see the actual jellyfish tentacle.
Now I don't know why that dude couldn't see the jellyfish. Maybe just because he's not a sorcerer. Maybe Yuji will be able to see it. But obviously it looks like we're gonna get a fight between the two of them.
Oh, that one's gonna be good.
So that should be pretty good, I think.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see you know, what Yuji can do now, because we've only had a little bit. We've seen more of like the training stuff that he was doing, but we haven't really seen all the new stuff he's learned. So
honestly, I don't think we will see any new stuff in this upcoming fight because he doesn't want to hurt Junpei.
That's true.
He doesn't want to kill him.
And he likes
him. So he knows if he's acting out like this, it's because something happened. He wouldn't just do this.
So he's going to try and talk him.
I think he's going to try to talk first. Junpei's not going to have it. They're going to fight. And I think Yuji will eventually win. He'll come out on top. And of course, I think Junpei will learn from this
experience. Yeah. And I don't think he's going to have to bring out Sukuna, honestly.
I don't think so
because
either.
You're right. He doesn't want to hurt Junpei. So if he doesn't want to hurt him, he would not bring out Sukuna. Because
I don't know. We've been wrong before though with this show.
That's very true.
Throw some curveballs. I mean, they killed Yuji in like the first 4 or 5 episodes, didn't they?
Yeah, and we were like, there's
no way. And
there's
then they
did.
Way. So I guess with this show, it's always like expect the unexpected.
Right, yeah. All right, guys, that's going to do it for this one. It's looking like we're going to get a fight between Yuji and Junpei next episode. So if you want to catch that with us and all the other shows we're watching, you know what to do. Hit the like button and subscribe because it definitely helps us out. Follow our Instagram for some extra content from us. And real quick, we did want to make a shout out to our newest Patreon supporters, Gage, Kelsey, Kathleen, and Rambo. You guys are the greatest, along with all of our other supporters. Now, before we go, we did want to announce another round of voting for our bonus movie reaction on our Patreon. The 3 choices are Batman, Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom, and Who Framed Roger Rabbit. We haven't seen any of these movies, so we're really excited to get into one of them and see which one you guys pick. Now, our last Patreon movie was Raiders of the Lost Ark. It was so much fun. We had a blast watching it, and it will be exclusively on our Patreon for this month. So if you'd like to support the channel, get an extra movie reaction, and vote on our next one, we'll leave a link for the Patreon down below. But as always, you guys are the greatest, and we'll catch you in the next one.
Peace out, guys.
Bye.